going to make, we are beginning on the first page, is this one, the largest one, and we are going to make something I never did before, but we are going to make a pocket. And before we are going to start, we are going to measure the complete size of this page. So make a mark and cut your paper. Okay, that's the first step. Check it. Yes, now grab your scoreboard. Yeah, in a minute. We first going to measure the complete size of this page and make a mark. And then we score at that mark. So line it up and score. Fold it. Yep. Now do the same thing. Line it up. And yeah, you don't have to, but you can make a mark at your where this page ends, and then make your score line at the left side of your mark. That's also a possibility. There you go. And fold it to the other side. And then the leftover, you can cut it. Yes, we can. Yeah. I will make a mark. And then I cut with my machine, so I have it straight. Okay, yep, this is your base. What we're now going to do is fold it open and make a measurement on, hello, yeah. And I used 3 centimeters on each size. Yeah, and how much is that in inches? I will tell you. It's 1/1 or 1/2. It's your decision, your call. Now what we are going to do is to cut from this side to the other side. So we are going to cut this one. Now this is not far enough, but we are going to cut this in a diagonal. Okay, let's do it. Let's put it in my cutting machine. So I line it up, I line my paper, and then we have this, and you can fold this like this, and we have 2. Yes, we have 2. So you only have to make 1. But for the other side we have to make 1 more, but we are doing it 1 first. And then, let's see, because this is the right size, then we only have to make a hinge, and then we put this on here. So we manage now 1 pocket, 2 pockets, 3 pockets. And I like that. Now, yeah, I do want to make some hinges on the back. And then this one you can glue it together. You don't need hinges. You can make hinges, but you don't have to. But first we want to make some hinges. Let's see, that's some leftover paper. And let's cut cut it at 1 inch. Let's see, where is my 1 inch? I believe, yep, it's here. I think I will need one more. Okay, score at ½ inch. The other one, which one is it? This one. Fold it. Oh, running out. Where is my new one? Oh, here it is. I already grabbed a new one. Side of it. Okay, now what we are going to do, of course, pretty simple. We just attach this one first on this side, and I hope I don't get in the way with my hat. And then the easiest thing to do is just cut this one loose and use this for the other part. Easy peasy. Like that. Easier I can't make it. So now we have on the back a large pocket, and yeah, you can, then perhaps it's nicer when you put some paper in it, but a very nice little tag is also, you don't need to, yeah, no. Nope. This one I just going to attach it to this paper, but I want to make sure I will do first my, I think I will need another, how you call this one? To remove my pencil. Okay. Another word I have to translate. But yeah. We'll do, yeah, I think this is pretty much easy. So yeah, like it. Now I have another possibility for you. Now let's see, before I do my my hinges on the back, you can make a decorative edge on this one. Yeah, you can. Let's see how we do that. So you just line this up all the way down. And then I think it will be a very nice edge. My dog is calling me. Well, it's a dog from my dad, but she has a little, how you call it, a bandit fear. Something like that. But as you see, this is also very nice. And then with some design paper on it. Like it. Yeah, I think I'll make one of this and one of this. And then two more. Like it. But first I am going to do the decorative part for this one. Yeah. Let's search some design paper. And then when you have done my design paper, then this looks like this. And I really like it. I like it. Did I mention I liked it? Okay. Okay, so how this is working. A small pocket at the front, a little larger pocket in the middle, and then a large pocket at the back. And how simple is that? I really like that. Yeah. Okay, so I think it will be nice that I will do this the same on this page and this on this page. I think I will do that, but yeah, let's see, let's do this together for decoration. I just love it. So I already told you how I did this, and now I am going to put my hinge on it. And first I am going to attach this one and try to be as close as you can to the edge. And this one we cut a little behind. Yeah. Okay, and then the second one is going to be on top of this. And as close as you can. And then a little off the edge for this one. Yeah, because we don't want our decorative edge to be in the way. Okay, so when we have done this, it can be attached to the page, and then, oh yeah, there was a little short one, and then we can choose our decorative paper. Okay, this one is going to be on here. Don't forget, glue it on top. Don't forget, use some glue for the bottom, otherwise your cards will be going the wrong way you want it. Okay, let's flip it over, line it up as close as you can at the bottom. You don't have to be all the way down, otherwise it gets in the way. But just leave 1 millimeter of an edge off below. So okay, so this is the first part. Now I'll first choose my background for the larger pocket, and let's see, let's choose some paper, the background for this one. Just line it up, make a mark. Now you don't have to go all the way in. That's a waste of your paper. You really don't. Just slightly a bit in. That's enough. Just slide it in. Make it at the top, at the bottom, everywhere. Perfect. Okay. How easy was that? Now, the second one. Let's choose, let's see which one I have used on that one. Let's see. Now I want to be a lighter one on this page. Let's see, I think I will like this. So what I will do is make the same size as the front. Make a mark. Then I cut it. Then I shovel it in and I will see how far this gets, and that's still there. And let's see, wait just a minute, I want it to be a little deeper for my edge. So I am going to cut it diagonally and see how it goes with the paper, because this needs to be a little different because I want to see the decorative edge. Yes. So, okay. First, I think I really need a good eraser, because this one is really not doing it. Okay. Now, don't forget to smooch your edges. That always gives a fancy touch to your project. If you don't see the white edges. So just slide it in on its place, and you can open it up, of course. You can. Yeah, I think this is perfect. A little higher. Yeah, okay. And now we can attach this side. So what I will do is use some tape. There we go. And a bit of an extra glue on the bottom to close the pocket, and a little bit on there, and then we can close it like that. There we go. That's it. And now I believe I forgot to... Did I forget? I don't know if I... No, I did not forget. I was see if I was forgetting the bottom of the largest pocket, but I did not. Thank God. Now I want a... let's see if I have another piece. No, I don't. Nope. Now I have to use this one. So again, line it up, make a mark, and I first cut this piece like that, and then I can move it like this. And I really want to give all my paper some space, so I can cut it diagonally. Smooch your edges. And place it on his place. How easy is it? I really like the edge. I really do. Let's see, let's cover this up. Don't forget to glue all the way down. And close your pockets. Okay. And now for the bottom, I think I will use the same one. Or let's see where I have it. Here I have it. So you can use all your scraps. Okay, line it up at the bottom now. And now I think I will first do my diagonal. Yes, doggy, I'm on my way. Let's see. I think I will lay him up here. See if that will help. It's really heartbreaking to hear him. But okay, let's see, this is a really small piece. So let's see if this will do it. Yep, it does. Now I need to smooch all the way around. And then I can glue it up. How cool is this? Cool, isn't it? I like it. So, yeah. So we have one with a decorative edge and one with none. So, yeah, like it. And of course the pockets will be later on. So now we do the same thing on these two pages. So this one will be on this side and this one will be on this side. So, okay, let's do it. Next thing I did was cut out and using these dies from Crealis, the CLLT 11, and I used the two biggest one for this set. Let's put them back in, just a minute, and that's always not easy to do with the tape on. Yeah, there we go. And so I cut out from my cardstock the creme one, and so I will smooch the design paper. So this is really not a very big deal to do, but always nice to put some nice tags in. Nice in the middle. Oh. Stay here. And now you can use, of course, any die or any anything, any punch you have. Perhaps you have a nice punch. You can use anything, of course. What you have. You don't need to especially use the same die I do it, because it's a Dutch web shop, but you can order. It's sent worldwide, so it would be not a problem if you would like to order there. But like I said, you can use anything in your stash. So this is done. Now I like to use a little nice, which one I prefer using. I think I will let the green come back. this one. This is the green one. This is already green. I like this one with the hearts, and this one for the green, and this is a very busy one, but perhaps this one. Yeah, I think I will use these. Okay. Now you can double layer it if you like. Oh, this one is not properly cut out. But you don't need to. I think I will just adjust these without extra layering, otherwise your pocket is going to be thicker if you are putting your pictures on. So I will leave it like this. Very easy little tags. And lots of room to leave on the back, of course, to put a nice photo on. Now, if you like, you can also put a photo on top of here, of course. Now, let me see, perhaps there are a few little like this one I like, and this one I like, and this, oops, a pink one. Okay, now I will use first the green one. Yep, there we go. It gives just an extra touch. And I always like to use some ribbon on, so I will put a hole in, I think here on top. Yep. And then put your seam binding in. And then your card is ready to go. So let me do one with you together and then the other one's off camera. Let's see. We can use different colors. I think the red one is very nice for this one. And I did crinkle it a little. I would like that. You just spray a little water over top your seam binding and then you squeeze it with your hands and then you get a little crinkle in it. Okay. So this is how I do my little seam binding. There you go. Little tighter, yep. Little crinkle it extra. Yep, there we go. Yep. Really finish the rest off. So let me make the other ones. Okay, so now I finished it, and these will go. Let's see. This. Let's see. This is going to be in here, and this one. So there you go. Oh, this is the paper with the paper. Well, it's okay. Oh, I think this will look better here. Yeah, okay. So, now the front pocket and the last pocket. Okay, dokie. Okay, made some little, how do you call these? Little booklets for the inserts of the first little pockets. Let's see, yeah, I want this one, and this is just a little frame I used, and I leave these two empty so you can put some photos in. So just decorate the front and the back. So this is going to be in the first pocket, like this, and then move this little. Okay, that's in this pocket. Let's see, this one I just make a simple booklet, front and back covered. Let's see, I like this one here. Like that, and then I have a pink one that I will want to use, and that's also a little booklet. Okay, and the last one is a double booklet, and I will leave this on here. So yeah, okay, now we just make the big cards for the back, for the large pocket. Oh God, I already love it, how it turns out. I only am the first page. Yeah. Okay, so make some big tags on the back, and yeah, let's measure. Yeah. I measured mine, and mine are mine are 9 by 13 and 11, 13 and a half, gosh. And for the inches it's 5 2/8 by 3.5 inches. So for me that's the perfect size to do just an easy single card in it. So I will make 4 of these and will decorate and okay, and then I'm finished with my large cards, and I use some seam binding first underneath the cards, and then I use some stickers, and that's for me really finish it off. So, and I used the pink Tammy sent me. So let's see where everything is going to be fit in. I think this will be loving here, and the wet one over here, and then So I changed my colors with the white and the wet with seam binding, so everything is a bit same. Okay, so we filled all the pockets and we did all our embellishments, and I really love how it turns out. Let's see, a very quick view. I really like it. I let the green coming in, and yeah, I love it. Okay, so the first page is really thick already, so I have to manage that for the next one. So yeah, like it. I already like it already. Cool. So up to the next page.